What's up, you guys? So,
today we're doing something different. So we're gonna do a top ramen
noodle
mukbang. And we are also going to do a little story time as we are enjoying all this. So what we have here today is we were trying to do the spicy noodle challenge, but all this quarantine and everything.
Yeah, we went everywhere to try to look for those noodles. We could not find them.
And we were gonna do like a full-on glam look, but in reality, guys, we got lazy and we just threw on like this.
Just like this fodonga look.
And
but
it's like,
it's
workout, sports bra and stuff. Yeah. But yeah. So all we were able to find, because in reality we could just find those spicy noodles that I've seen in like the 99-cent stores in like South LA and East LA. And well, I don't know, right now since we're like in this quarantine, we didn't want to drive and make the drive all that.
And it's like, what if we don't even find them?
So we got the top ramen hot and spicy beef.
And we got the top ramen chile flavor, and that's just like veggie, no meat flavor.
So and we got extra hot Cheetos
and extra hot puffs.
It's flaming hot puffs.
Okay, so this is the veggie one.
We got our Diet Coke.
Yes.
No, Diet Pepsi.
And this is the veggie one.
And this is the beef one.
That one looks more spicy, but okay.
But just in case it needs spice, we do have
tapatio. And to give it that extra kick, we got limon. Okay. So, sister, wait. Let's go ahead and get one of these puffs and start. So, we're going to put Valentina.
For our chips. Valentina, you guys. We love Valentina on our flaming hot. So, we have a little story time for you guys today.
And it's called
I almost got shot in a quinceanera practice story time. Actually, we almost got shot teaching a quinceanera story time.
Alright, so like if you guys don't know, we used to teach a lot of quinceañeras. We used to teach their choreography for their day of their quinceañera. And we used to run into a lot of crazy things, but I think this was probably the most craziest one ever. So this happened in South LA. We went to go teach a quinceañera in South LA. And I remember that they called us and they told us that they were having an event and they needed a choreographer, and we were like the people that they knew could deliver that service.
Because we had done a quinceañera for the quinceañera's friend a while back, and they actually liked our work. And I remember that, so I would be teaching, we would, okay, so this is how we met these people. We used to teach these people in South LA, and one day I got a text message from some lady, and she was like, okay, well, my daughter's friend recommended you and your strippers, you guys do a nice job. And the son, which he was like 18, was the one paying for the balls. And can I meet you somewhere? Because we do contracts. We used to do like contracts where they had all these rules and where you had to follow.
And like the rules on the contract, like the main rule is like you have to have like the payment on time. There is nobody's supposed to be in the practices, only like the kids that are coming out in the balls and like an adult present. But we don't like testigos around, because you guys know que cuando hay gente around, there's always problems. Like, so that's like one of the main rules that we do have in our contracts. So, basically the contracts, that's what it states, and that's what people have to follow. But before we get into any type of working situation, they have to read the contract, and if they agree, they sign and they give a deposit of $50.
So what happened was that so this lady calls me and yo la cité to another quinceañera practice. So while my sister is teaching the quinceañera, okay, so when this happened a while back, I was teaching there's a girls quinceañera in South LA, and this lady texted me, like I said, yo la cito a another practice in South LA, not inside, but while my sister's teaching the kids, I would go outside and do the contracts. And the lady seemed like civil, like she was not like giving me any problems. Because I'll get those ladies and we're like that automatically. They're giving me trouble reading the rules. They don't like what's on the contract, but yet they still hire me. And it's like, I don't get it.
So basically, wow.
This lady was nice. Like, yeah, all right, she got a package which consisted of 5 weeks of practice and everything I thought, to my knowledge, was going to go great.
So basically what happens is like, I'm teaching the kids inside, my sister's outside doing the contract, and usually she'll let me know, like, the lady seems nice, it seems like it's going to be a pretty good quinceañera, or, I don't know, the lady seems kind of iffy. She was kind of rude, and on this situation she told me that the client seemed like if she was going to be very nice and I was really going to enjoy the crowd.
This lady lives in an area in South LA on South Main Street. So we get to the first day of practice and the lady is breaking all the rules in the contract. No one is there on time. There's a bunch of people around. I have kids missing. And I would give them the option, like, are you sure you want to start class today? Because I give clients that option, like, the first day, if no one shows up, I'd rather just do a meeting, not charge you. Explain the rules to the kids. I mean, you know, since they should have already, but... you know, kind of like to waste time because it's kind of like a drag to like teach a crowd of kids. For example, if you have a court of 7 girls and 7 boys and you have one couple missing or like kids working without a partner, because although they'll say we'll teach them, they're not going to teach them, and it just messes everybody up and it gives us a hard time.
So when I got there, my sister went directly to the client and I went straight to the kids. Nobody was there. So right away I start getting a little frustrated. I try not to show it right away because I don't want to be like the mean teacher, you know? But I'm frustrated already. So I pretend to get on my phone and I'm like, you know, like I really want to tell them like what's going to happen. But I don't. I get to know the kids as all the kids are showing up. Right away, all the kids seem pretty chill except for one kid. This kid was the brother of the quinceañera.
The one paying for the ball.
And right away, he started being rude. He started like trying to rile up the 15-year-olds. And he's obviously older than the 15-year-olds coming out in the box. So this kid is giving me problems right away. Right away, I just jump in there and right away, I call his attention and I tell him, what's up? What's going on? Why are you going to give me attitude if you're paying for the box? If you feel that we're not going to do the job, well, it's kind of dumb for you to be paying for the box. Right away, he kind of did a face like, tiene razón la lady. So he gets into his line. He settles down. We start with the entrance. And right away, I have chemistry with them. Right away, I start getting along with the kids. And at that point, I turn around. I see my sister speaking to the lady. And
the lady, like I said, her and her sister, which was another lady there, were very nice. They had the speaker out. I do charge the first amount, and then I would charge the first half, the first day of the class, because I used to have incidents and where they would tell me like, I'll pay you later. And that first day we would do like the entrance and the vals, and then they would just cancel us, and it was like, so now I charge right before I get started. So she paid me, everything was going great. I seen a couple of kids in the corner, but I really didn't think nothing bad. I seen this one individual, we're gonna call this guy Fred. I seen Fred. He seemed to be like this 20-something-year-old guy. He was wearing a FedEx uniform. He had glasses. He was dark. He had like a shaved head. He was just like in the corner, but he wasn't saying anything. I did let the lady know. I told her, you know what? Remember, my contracts do state no visitors. Take this like a class. in a classroom. It's just the teacher teaching the class and the students, because we don't want no distractions, no cell phones, nothing like that. The lady was like, yeah, that's fine. It's just that's the brother of one of the damas. And I was like, all right. She was like, and that's the mom. So, all right. So I was like, okay, well, probably next week. Next practice comes around. Everything is chill. The guy's not there.
I get to the practice. I'm getting along with the kids. I think I even called one of the kids YG. We're getting along. Everything's good. The kids are happy to see me, because I could tell like when I have chemistry with the kids and when not. Basically, I am like the teacher and she's the one that like se arregla más con los adultos. When I get there, I feel right away good chemistry with the kids. My sister's smiling at me from far because she's seeing that I'm getting along with them. It's good vibes. I do them a really nice vals because right away me cae muy bien la quinceañera, so I could work with her. It's really good. She does everything that I tell her. Not once does she give me a smirk. There is a kid missing, but they're really, really good at understanding.
The noodles are dry.
They are.
They're all dry, you guys. I don't think it cooked right. Oh, they're good. So, I don't notice nothing that first day. The lady, the lady's sister, she's right there and she's getting me a business card and she's telling me, oh my God, I really enjoy the way you and the other girl teach. I really want you to teach my daughter's quinceañera next year. And I'm like getting along with the lady, with my client and her sister. So they're right there, you know, just complimenting our work, and everything was great. Everything was great. Next practice comes along. We start surprise dance. That's where I kind of start noticing things start getting kind of iffy. The lady right away comes and tells me, I want this surprise dance, el tao tao. And I want you to copy these steps. And I told her, you know what, lady, remember it does state in the contract, if you want me to learn a choreography, which is something that I don't advise people to do, because why would you want to rip something off from another choreographer when you're already paying me to do your job? Why don't you guys just better copy that video, get it? So I did tell the lady, remember, if you want me to learn a certain dance, that's me taking time out of my week and my schedule, and that's another charge. And she was like, all right, well, just do something similar. So we and my sister do something similar. I kind of get the sense, like, if the kids don't mind, it's just the mom.
The kids had a really good attitude. Really, they did. Like, honestly, I got along really good with the kids. I did a surprise dance. My sister came. Usually, like, when I'm doing a choreography and something's up and I can't see the back because I'm giving my back to them because I'm teaching them, my sister will come and tell me, oh, they're doing a face.
Or they're, like, making fun of the steps.
And at this point, they weren't. It was a really nice situation. I got along really good with the kids.
So, when I get, the next week is sports practice. This is where it goes down. I noticed that guy with the FedEx uniform there again. It's him, another young girl, and two other guys. And this guy is dressed in all black. He's wearing black jeans, a black polo shirt, some white Nikes. He has a black backpack. And they're just there, guys, interrupting the class. The kids are glancing over like, oh my God, can you guys leave? The guy that my sister was saying she kind of had a conflict with in the beginning looks over. Remember, we're going to call this guy Fred, and tells him, Fred, can you just leave? That guy's like already giving us dirty looks. We don't know what's going on. We're like getting there, and we noticed over there, and they're already over there like in the corner saying something.
I noticed him doing looks like this. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever like seen like those películas de cholos, like when like Bond by Honor in the jail. Like
those 90s movies.
Yeah. like Mi Vida Loca, like you're seeing The Rival, like that movie Lowrider. I start seeing him do this.
We're like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm like, does he have an eye infection? Because he keeps doing that. I don't know. I paid my
I thought that I was like in a movie.
I
like,
continue
blood in, blood out.
I continue with my thing. The kids kind of start looking at me like, oh no. Oh, poor teacher.
Remember the aunt? The one that was the lady's sister? She right away starts looking at me. And she's just telling me, muchacha, ven, muchacha, ven. She kind of tries her best for that. I won't pay attention to like the kids. The not the court of chambelanes and damas, but like the people that are not supposed to be there. So the kids start doing the vals. They were like those type of kids that like would stay over and stay practicing because they enjoyed working with us. Like they were really polite and
Tienen que dar bien.
like we would tell them, guys, remember stay practicing because there's a lot of kids that are missing. Because every week they would get us a new kid. One would drop out. And remember, this is just for practice. And by then, you guys, we had seen like new students come in and out. But since they had a really good attitude and they were being responsible and teaching them those steps, we were not really minding that. So, sorry guys, I'm burping. So, I remember that I started noticing the kids are saying stuff. Like the people in the corner are kind of like bad mouthing us, like shaking their head. They're kind of like giving us dirty looks. So the lady comes and tells me, you know what? I don't think the kids know a lot. And I told her, what do you mean? She told me, yeah. Her sister's already looking at the quinceañera's mom, like, are you serious? Like, the lady's telling me, yeah, it's because I don't know, I kind of feel like the kids really don't know a lot. And I told her, that's where I got kind of rude. And I told her, lady, how are they supposed to know the steps if every week you're bringing me new kids? Every week is like first practice. See, there's kids coming out, kids coming in, kids arriving late. They're not going to learn. Yeah, but it's just that when you girls leave, they stay practicing. I told her, but who cares? Oh, does it matter? In order for you guys to succeed, they all had to be complete since the first day. Remember I told you? See, that's what she tells me. Even they were saying. And I'm like, who's they? Then, the guy with the one that I told you guys that was wearing the black shirt, black pants, another young girl, and some other two young guys. And I'm like, well, they don't have nothing to opinion. They don't even know my work. They don't even know what's going on. I mean, they're not even supposed to be here. That's when the guy's mom, which is the aunt, she looks at the quinceañera's mom. She tells her, just let them do their job. They're not even supposed to be here. Remember she told you? Okay, that's the guy's mom.
So that day, I'm getting a little bit frustrated because they put in a new person, plus they changed the couples around. There.
And they start deciding who goes in the front.
I'm kind of getting frustrated because they start changing my choreography around. And it's stressful. It's stressful because I'm the choreographer. And remember, we look bad the day of the quinceañera if something goes down or something goes wrong. Remember, no puedes tapar el sol con un dedo. People know that like we did vals, so a lot of people knew who we were. So if something came out wrong, whose fault is it? Even if it's not our fault, they still blame us. They nunca los han dado helado because, you know, we're a service y pues they're clients. At this point, I'm kind of frustrated. I'm looking to the UPS guy, Fred. I'm sorry, the FedEx guy and his homies and his posse.
I start getting mad, you guys, because she's focusing on the students. She starts focusing like on our job, like on the kids. I start losing focus, and I start noticing the crowd. They're laughing. I hear them saying, lame ass vals, whack ass steps. What the fuck? These bitches. And I'm like, what in the world? Language that, guys, that like you encounter when you're like in high school, like for real, like come on, like why would anyone why would an adult wearing a FedEx uniform insult two choreographers getting somewhere? He doesn't even know us, first of all. I don't understand why he's so mad. That at that moment, you guys, I start getting so pissed off.
And at that moment, I see her face. And I know my sister, like, I'm sure you guys I'm sure you guys, your hermanas and your hermanos, you guys know what's up, right? So, like, I see her, at that point, I remember that I'm recording because I want to put up a live on Instagram. And I see my sister's face, and I see her really frustrated, and I turn, and I look at FedEx man, and he's, like, doing this. And I'm like, what?
Like, if we're guys, okay.
Is he
para que me entienda, like if we're vatos.
He starts giving us dirty looks. And at that point, I hear that he says something. But I'm like,
he keeps talking bad. Like, then, at that moment, he starts saying, fuck that shit, fucking stupid. Disrespecting, guys. At that moment, guys, I turn around and I tell him, what are you saying? What do you have to say? Because you're not even supposed to be here. At that moment, you guys, he looks down. He starts walking away. It's an hour of practice. I caught his attention like in 30 minutes. The girl that's by him and the two guys tell me, oh, hell no, we ain't saying shit. It's him. I don't know. They step away from him. At that moment, I start telling the mom. And I start telling his mom. Like, who is that? The lady's like, oh, that's my son. I know he's not even supposed to be here. Just that my sister, I don't know why she invited him over. So I start talking to the lady. We continue on with the class.
Everything's good. They're my homies, the kids, we're there. We're doing the choreography. It's a lot of laughter. Some kid would always crip walk in the middle, so I started calling them YG. It's just laughter. I tell them, all right, you guys, I'll see you guys next week. We're good. I'll see you guys next week. Everything's good. We'll continue with surprise dance. I think that we were gonna cancel the next practice
because I think they were gonna go. And okay, so the parents didn't have, from my understanding, the parents didn't have documents, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the lady telling me that the quinceañera is gonna take a trip to Jalisco to go buy her dress.
Yep.
And that we were gonna cancel for 2 weeks. So we're getting towards the end of the class. All the kids are like, very nice. Like, Miss, can I take a picture of us doing the steps? Miss, can this, that, whatever. All of a sudden, I start telling the lady, you know what? I can't have him here next week. He's disrespecting me and my sister. He doesn't even know who we are.
He's still doing this.
Out of nowhere, you guys, I start telling like the lady. Because they're talking bad, and the girl that's by him starts laughing. And his mom starts telling the lady, yeah, it's true, I heard them. They were talking a bunch of shit, but they shouldn't even be here. Like, I mean, that is my own son. Out of nowhere, you guys, this guy we're gonna call Fred goes like that to me. What's up, babe? You're talking to me?
He goes like this to her.
He does like a circle, you guys.
Like that, like this to her.
And he starts coming
hey, what's
at
up,
me.
Babe? You're
He
talking
starts
to
telling
me,
me, what's up, babe? You're talking to me. Me está hablando a mí. What's up?
And he starts going like this to his shirt. Like if he has like something in there, a strap.
At that moment, you guys,
knife.
I tell him, yes, I'm talking about you. Well, what's up, babe? You don't even know me, eh? What's up? You want to get down? I went, what? All the kids are on the phone and they go like that. He starts telling me, what's up, eh? You don't know who you're fucking with, eh? You don't even know who the fuck you're fucking with. you don't know whose hood this is. He starts doing like a little dance. Like, it's like I'm supposed to I don't know the dance that he's doing. It wasn't a crip walk. Was like a gang affiliated thing in South LA. I have no idea, guys, but this is South Main Street. It's basically the department that I had to go file a report at was the Newton Police Department. So if any of you are from South LA and you guys know what that thing was, he did like some weird dance and he went around in circles. And he was letting me know that I didn't know who I was messing with.
He was
that I drew the line, and then I started telling him I just started exchanging words with him as a mature adult.
Oh no!
Not once did I cuss. I told him, you know what? You don't know me. Don't come at me like that. I don't know what's wrong with you, but you shouldn't even be here. He told me, no, hell no, eh? Oh, fuck that. What's up? You want to get shot? And I went.
That's when I come in. And that's when
what got me scared though was that the little kids went in front of me. Like this, okay, so this is the quinceañera's cousin. Okay, you guys, this is the quinceañera's cousin. The main chambelán is 18. He gets close to me and he goes in front of me. At that moment, you guys, I started sweating, getting a panic attack. Because he started acting like if he was aiming for something under his shirt and in his black backpack. At that moment, you guys, I was like, what the fuck? Am I gonna get shot just because I'm trying to get my rules to be respected on me just teaching a fucking quinceañera? What the fuck?
At that point, I jump in and I tell him, excuse me? What did you say? The shit's not with you, it's with her, and she's gonna get shot. I told him, what? Yeah, she's gonna get shot, man. Shot, man. She's gonna get shot. I told him, man, you're not gonna shoot no one. Shut up. Shut up. Don't be threatening no one. You're not gonna shoot no one. You're not. Just shut up. You're not even supposed to be here. He tells me, you know what you want to get involved to? I'm gonna shoot both of you. I'm gonna shoot both of you,
anyone that gets in the way.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
He starts calling out 2 dance teachers and a bunch of 14-year-olds. At that moment, you guys, the kids start getting very scared. They don't know what to expect. His mom starts telling him, Fred, stop acting stupid. Like if they already knew what this guy. Alright, you guys, so we went ahead and got more noodles. But this one is just a regular one, no?
Yeah, this one is just beef, no spice, it says.
I'm getting high, you guys, because I added a lot of tapatio and Valentina. I think this one is my favorite.
This is just beef.
Okay.
So,
la mano de mamá.
Alright,
so by this time, you guys, I'm fucking scared. My sister tells them that she's gonna call the cops. The little kids are telling the quinceañera, either you get him the fuck out of here or we're gonna fucking start recording him and we are going to call the cops. Everyone is fucking scared.
I'm not scared. I'm really not scared. I'm just like, how could I was like on the inside like saying like, how could this grown man be acting like this? I mean, I was more pissed off than scared. I was like, how could this grown ass man with a job working at FedEx, a company that a lot of people know of, is going to be trying to threaten 2 women? He was trying to threaten us because we're women. Because, you know, I really don't think that he would be threatening 2 guys. I really don't. I just think he tried to make a show for the little 15-year-olds. He was just trying to make like a show for the 15-year-olds. He was just trying to like be cool, be like el cholo del barrio, thinking that like the kids were gonna respect them. And like actually they didn't. They all went to me and they told me, I'm sorry, miss. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't know why he's acting like that. He's my brother. One of the kids told me. I'm so sorry. I just feel like if, you know, you're just gonna not want to come back. You know, you're really nice. I'm really sorry. I feel really bad for you and the other girl. I am so sorry and I'm so embarrassed. At that point, we start
At that
walking
moment, you
towards
guys. So as we're going out, you guys, he starts calling us like putas, pirujas, that he's gonna come back and shoot us next week. At that moment, you guys, like, I was very scared. We're walking out. All the lady tells me is, "Ay, Maggie, discúlpeme. Discúlpeme." His mom starts talking shit to him, and he goes like that to her. Ah! Like, he lifts his hand towards his own mom. At that moment, they start walking down South Main. Like, damn, it's just, I don't know where the exact streets. It was
towards
Main
like
Street.
Firestone, not Florence. Okay, so they're walking towards Firestone, Manchester, not Florence.
Because it was like the Locke High School area, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They start walking down, and the lady's like talking shit to him, and he's talking shit back. And like the little girl that was coming out of the vase was his sister. She's all paranoid. At that moment, you guys, like the lady's just telling me, "Discúlpeme, Maggie." On the drive home, we're just like quiet. We don't know what to say. I get home and I tell my parents what happened, and like it was like a lot of like mutual back and forth. Like, I don't know, it's up to you, girls. I don't know, but I would recommend you guys not to go back. Since I had already collected money, I remember that I was like, what the fuck do I do? Like, I mean, he's harassing us. He's harassing me. I mean, I don't know. What should I do? In the night, I reach out to the quinceañera's dad, and I tell him, you know what? I don't feel comfortable driving all the way to South LA knowing that there's this one guy threatening to shoot me. The dad's like, you know what? If you want, I'll give you all his info so you could feel a bit more secure. He already tried doing this with another teacher, and I'm like, what the fuck? He already tried doing this with another teacher, and I told him, okay, hold on. What other teacher? He told me another quinceañera. I guess apparently when he was young, I was like, what do you mean when he was young? Yeah, because he's 26. When he was young, he used to come out in quinceañeras, and he enjoyed the way that teacher would teach the valses, and I'm like, so this adult, like, this behavior for him is normal? Like, he's done this already, like, other times? At that moment, you guys, I tell the dad, like, you know what? I'm going to have to file a police report. And he tells me, do whatever you can, but you know what, Maggie, like, we're undocumented. And I'm like, well, that has nothing to do with me. I'm not, I don't know. But all I know is that my life is being threatened. If you're undocumented or not, that has nothing to do with me. It just has to do with, like, somebody threatened to shoot me at your house, and I know the individual. He's your nephew, and I have to file a police report.
At that moment, I remember when we were going home, I was like, man, because we love to teach in South LA. We love all the cities and everything, but like South LA, the kids are more chill. Like, they're more humble. I don't know. Good experience. I know that we've taught in like all the cities around, but South LA was probably one of our favorites. The kids are really chill. We usually get along with the majority of them. The majority are fans of Las Mil Amores because we usually get along with those kids.
Shout out to all of them.
Yeah, they're really, really humble. They're really, really nice. I'm sorry, guys. I'm hot because of the chile, okay? They're really, really nice. So I was sad. I really was, because I was like, man, because of a stupid idiot that is already an adult, because the dad is, I thought he was probably like 18, 20 the most. And like after the dad gave us the age that this guy was, I was like, there should be like an age limit to get into a gang or like to be a thug. Because I mean, how are you gonna be a thug after 18 years old? Like,
working at FedEx, still claiming a gang.
I mean, you get me? I mean, working somewhere and being like a gang member and like doing like those scenes.
We grew up in East LA. We knew gang members, but I mean, come on. In my opinion, like, I am not the same person I was growing up, and I knew best. I even told my sister, 9th grade Maggie and senior year Maggie were two totally different people. Me in middle school, I was very different. Look at my story time. my 7th grade and 9th grade, I was two totally different people. At 26 years old, damn, I fought. Bachelor's degree, own business. Like, come on. Like, a 26-year-old still gang affiliated and carrying a weapon and threatening two girls.
Supposedly where I'm carrying a weapon. Because I think that, when I told him, like, yeah, right, shut up. Yeah, right.
I think you're going to call the cops, right?
I'm going to call the cops. Shut up. He didn't do nothing to me. He was just, like trying to, like, curb the situation. So, like, we decided to file that report because we decided that it wasn't right. But we said, nah, you know what? He can't get away with this. Like, my sister was like, I feel bad because of the quinceañera, and I did too. But you know what? We're going to file the report because this guy can't be getting away with this. Like, it's just not right. It's just not fair.
So we went the next day. The police department gave us a hard time. Department, yes. You guys were rude.
Very rude.
The guy in the front was not rude. Sergeant Manfro.
I don't know.
Manfro.
Corey Seager.
I don't know. He was some guy with colored eyes. And he was kind of like, okay, tell me your situation. And I did. And he was like, well, why did you wait so long if somebody threatened to shoot you? Because it was 8 o'clock.
In the evening.
Wednesday. Oh, we go to them Mondays, right?
So it was Monday, so the next day was Tuesday.
The next day was Tuesday, and I filed the report 24 hours later, I think, because And he was like, "Wow, it's kind of like sketch. Like it's kind of like I don't know, it's kind of sketchy. Like, why would you wait so long?" And I was like, "You know what? I just didn't know what to do. I took him the contract. I explained the rules." And he clearly told me, number 1, the lady broke all the rules. Your contract here states no visitors. Number 2, he wasn't supposed to be there. 3, the contract states no refund. So just don't give her the refund. And your contract states if she breaks one of the rules, no refund. Her nephew's threatening you for a service that you're giving her. And if you told them that you were going to file a police report and they got mad, they obviously just care about themselves. I would advise you not to teach nowhere near South LA anymore. And I was like,
basically, he let us know. The understanding that I got was basically, you're just wasting your time doing a report. Basically, we're not going to do anything. I feel bad for you because you went through this. Nobody should, be doing this to no one, threatening no one, because it's not right. But he was just letting us know. For him, it was sad because he looked like a young cop. I'm assuming like since he was new there, he probably felt bad, and it was like he had said that he had just started working there. So I kind of feel like if he kind of felt bad, but he was kind of letting us know like, this is just a waste of time. Nothing's gonna be done. You guys, basically, there's no justice. Nothing's gonna happen. It's just sad. Just like try not to be around him for a while because you guys are probably, I don't know if the threat was real or not, because he was like trying to be like, yeah, but you guys think that the threat was real, and it's like, well, yeah, he threatened us.
So he went to the back and he told somebody, I guess, of higher rank, like, this is a situation. I heard that cop. It was a Hispanic cop in the Newton Police Department in South LA. And I heard you. And you were telling him, well, why did she wait so long? And, I mean, she does know, right, that if we catch this individual, he's going to be put set in court, blah, like giving him the side. And it's like, excuse me, your job is to protect and serve, as how you guys have in your fucking cars. Just take my fucking police report. It's up to me if I want to do it or not. It doesn't matter how long it took me to file the report. But the point is
that I'm filing it now.
Just fucking do your job. I know you have millions of cases out there, but you know what? This is one case. So if this dude, like I told him, is gonna be out and threatening, and that's gonna this is gonna trigger him to tell me he's gonna shoot me. I could only imagine half of the things this guy has done.
Like, I could imagine when he goes to work for, like, FedEx, and he starts going, like, he probably goes and delivers a package, and he probably starts going, beam, beam, and like nobody answers. He probably goes, package, ma'am, the package, ma'am, the fucking package, ma'am. Because why would he get so? Why would he be so like
frustrated,
so upset because of a balls? Like he wanted a quinceañera
and he didn't get one.
I don't know why he would be so frustrated. Well, just basically, we shouldn't have gave them money back. I think
we
that
did
really
end up giving them money back because we felt bad.
Yeah, we're like, let them get another teacher. We felt bad because we really liked those kids. But I'm like, I shouldn't have given them a refund because it states right there.
The cop clearly told us.
Yeah, you break the rules, you get no money back. I think that we shouldn't have given the money back. Really, I'm glad that we filed the report, whether nothing was ever done. But who cares? I just
because it happened a long time ago.
So like nothing was ever done. This is the advice that I give. Number one, people, when you do a contract, follow the rules. And okay, gangs. It's like, I don't know why you guys would accept grandes in your gang. Like these grandes, like why would you accept grandes? Why would there be grandes in gangs? Like, si de por sí, it's a really tough time to get kids out of gangs, and now we gotta get the grandes out of the gangs? Like, what in the world? How? Shouldn't there be like an age limit for like to be like a thug?
Imagine an adult as a thug. Oh my goodness. So what I would do different, you guys, is the moment that he is telling me he's gonna shoot me, at that moment, you guys, right then and there, I should have just like called the police
Right
away, and like that, they would have probably took him in, because what he did was not right. It really wasn't. I don't know whatever happened to the kids. I never did see them ever again. We still did keep teaching in South LA, but I didn't see this guy ever again. I don't know, he's probably right there in social media following me, but no, I don't know, because a lot of people do follow us, but I have no idea. I don't know. We never did see him ever again. We kept teaching in South LA because it was one of our most favorite cities to teach quinceañeras.
And well, basically that's about it, you guys, for today's story time. We will do more of these mukbangs because we enjoyed it. 2 of the noodles were dry. The last one was actually the best for me. Flaming hot, they're both great. The noodles that you like the best?
I would say probably the last one, the tough ramen, but the beef one is just
the regular without the spice. I think it was the
more
best spicy
one. Yeah.
All right, you guys. So Elsa and
Maggie Guzman.
Yasmin Amores.
Bye, everyone.